Hi friends, do you want to be a better person? Are you searching for who you are? Seeking enlightenment, looking for ways to improve yourself? To be spiritual, trying to be the best you that you can be? Well, I have the exact information you need to help all your wishes come true. And I can sum it up in one easy word. Here it comes. Stop. Stop. So when you seek something, you are after it. You are chasing it, which implies that it is running away from you. And this means it is separate from you. Therefore, you continue to search for it. So whenever you look for happiness, you are expressing to the universe that in this moment, you're unhappy. And that's why you're looking for the happiness, because you're expressing that you're currently unhappy. Therefore, the universe will give you more of what you focus upon, which is the fact that you're not happy, you're unhappy. Therefore, you need to search even harder to find that happiness. You see what I'm saying? So when you search for anything, you're basically telling the universe, I don't have that thing. Therefore, the universe gives you more of not having. Therefore, you keep searching. It is a vicious cycle. But Jack Valentine, how do I break this vicious cycle of searching for happiness and looking for love and wanting money and trying to be spiritual? Well, at the risk of repeating myself, stop. Just stop. See how easy that is? See how easy? Stop. I spent 30 years searching for who I am, reading books, doing shadow work, gaining knowledge, instead of living as who I was. Only when I stopped searching for it did it appear. That's the trick. It's the key. It's the master key that unlocks it. Your ego is the one that is searching. It's your ego. It's the way the ego comes through the back door. You're thinking to yourself, oh, I want to let my ego go. That way I'll be spiritual. I'll be enlightened if I can just let my ego go. So your ego starts to look and hunt and search. But the whole time, it's your ego that is searching. And you're fooling yourself thinking, oh, I'm dropping my ego. But your ego is focusing on you being the one who's looking. You're doing the searching. If you can find out what the path is, then you will be enlightened. That's the ego talking. So the point is to just let it go. Now, here is the answer, if you will. Free yourself from the need to be free, and you will be free. So in our westernized culture, we are used to doing instead of being. So in a twist of irony, I will give you the way to stop trying in just 3 easy steps. Step 1, relax. Close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths. And relax. Step 2, imagine. See yourself. Feel yourself is already perfect. You are the best version of yourself that you could possibly be. You're aligned. You are just aware. And this awareness is whole and complete. You just are. You're perfect. That's it. Step 3. Allow. Allow everything else to fall away. Open your eyes and be that. There you go. There are your steps. You just relax, close your eyes and breathe. Realize that everything's perfect. You're there. You've arrived. You're awakened. And then open your eyes. Let everything else just fall away and just be that. Just be that. That's it. Now, the more you become aware of this understanding that you are already perfect, whole, and complete, you will start to live that way. The search will be over and you will awaken. Try it sometime. Try it sometime all day long. You might like it. It becomes a habit. It becomes who you are. There will be a point where you no longer have to put any effort or remind yourself or do anything. You just have arrived. Repeat that you're awakened, that you're there, that you're perfect, that you're whole. Do whatever your westernized mind needs to do until you're in that place where being is your nature. But Jack Valentine, I have this traumatic experience that keeps coming up. Yeah, it'll come up. But if you are aligned in your awareness, you will see that trauma for truly what it is. When you become that blank slate of perfection, you are like a pure white canvas. And the blackness of that trauma can be seen for exactly what it is. There's no, I've got to heal myself and do my shadow work and figure this out. So what is my trauma? And does it go back to here? Is it something my mom said when I was 5? Was it the death of my relative? Was it this disease? And if so, how do I work through it? How do I release it? How do I do this? Once you understand the wisdom I am imparting to you right now, and you become aware that you're perfect, you're aligned, there's nothing you need to do except be in your awareness, then you will come to understand naturally that it isn't the trauma itself that is the issue. It has always been your attachment to the trauma that has caused your suffering. Once again, I will say, it isn't the trauma itself that is the issue. It has been your attachment to the trauma that has caused your suffering. When this is understood, you will be able to be grateful for the trauma as a lesson, and that will cause it to no longer be seen as trauma. And its effect on you and your life will begin to wither away, and you will be free. There's your shadow work. My friends, this process is so easy that our ego minds can't even wrap our heads around it. Because there is nothing to wrap your mind around. It is that easy. And what is the easiest thing in the world to do? Nothing. Just be. Nothingness. What's easier than nothing? I'll tell you what's easier than nothing. Nothing is. It's just being. Just being. So, we search and we seek and we try to be like the Buddhist master just to find that peace and happiness. But what do the Buddhist masters do? Nothing. They meditate on beingness. They do not seek. They do not search. They don't think about what their dad told them when they were 12 and repeat it in their heads and then figure out how to release that or to improve or to better themselves. They merely become one with the perfection that already exists. That is where you'll find your power. That is where you find your flow. Each moment of your life will unfold perfectly, and you'll know how to respond. You will transform into a spiritual badass if you stop trying to be spiritual. And that's all I have for today. I love you, and just keep being you, whatever form that takes. Just be aware, be present, breathe, be whole and complete. You're already there. You're awakened. I love you. Mwah.